What's up, guys? Welcome to Movie Emporium. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, join Movie Emporium, hit that notification bell at the top to find out what's coming next, and of course, comment below on any video that you watch on my channel. Well, this is the first video of 2020. That's pretty crazy to say that we're 20 years in the 2000s already. I remember seeing Remember the Titans in the theater that came out in 2000. I remember being excited at the fact that 2000 was the new year, but here we are, 2020. I don't know how this year is going to shake out. It's interesting. There's a lot of interesting films, but 2019 was such a strong year that the year after usually is not as strong. But there's still a lot of films that I'm looking forward to in this year. Plus, there's a lot of films that I don't even know about yet that I'm looking forward to. I'm sure when the holiday season rolls around. But as I always do with these countdown lists, I have a few honorable mentions I want to talk about. And then we'll go in my top 10 most anticipated of 2020. So the three honorable mentions are, we have West Side Story, which is directed by Steven Spielberg. I didn't think it needed to be remade, but it's Steven Spielberg, so I'll go see it. The next one is The King of Staten Island, which is Judd Apatow's new movie, written by Pete Davidson. Apparently it follows Pete Davidson's life with his father, and his father dying on September 11th. So I'm interested. And then we have The Trial of Chicago 7, which is Aaron Sorkin's movie. It sounded interesting, and he did Molly's Game, so I'm always up for Aaron Sorkin. So, yeah, there you go. That's the three honorable mentions, and we'll go ahead and head to number 10, which is... So at number 10, we have News of the World, which is Paul Greengrass directing Tom Hanks. This is a movie I'm looking forward to if it's anything like Captain Phillips. It's a movie that basically is about a guy who has to take and rescue a girl and transport her from some evil people. I've heard two different stories. I've heard it's a cowboy, Texas cowboy, or a Civil War vet. So either way, it's Paul Greengrass, it's Tom Hanks. I'm looking forward to it. So number 10, we have News of the World. So Jason Reitman, who is the son of Ivan Reitman, is directing his father's sequel, Ghostbusters Afterlife. I'm on board. I think the trailer is awesome. I think the fact that we're getting some really cool nods to the original movies is awesome. Plus, they brought back Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray and Ernie Hudson, as well. Andy Potts is in this movie, which is awesome. I hope Rick Moranis is in this. But it looks fun. It looks like a good kids movie. It looks like it's gonna have some cool moments. And yeah, it's directed by Jason Reitman, who's a fantastic director. So there you go. At number 9 is Ghostbusters Afterlife. Denis Villeneuve. He directed a lot of good movies. Arrival, Blade Runner 2049, so on and so forth, Prisoners. He's doing Dune, which is an impossible task. I don't know how he's going to do it, but his cast in this movie is fantastic. I was never a big fan of Dune, but I always look forward to a Denis Villeneuve movie, so this could be great. It could be a complete disaster, but right now it's anticipated because it's ambitious and it has Timothy Chalamet, which I really enjoy as an actor. Plus, it has like an amazing eclectic cast. But yeah, Dune. I can't wait. It comes out this holiday season, so there you go. At number 8 is Dune. I don't like the fact that Pixar has two movies coming out because Onward just doesn't look that great to me. But Soul, which is the guy who plays the piano, I think Jamie Foxx plays the voice, looks fantastic. It looks like In and Out in a lot of ways, but it looks like it's giving a very diverse version of just this guy who must find his soul and his heart and his music, and is very good at playing the instruments. But watching the trailer gave me goosebumps, and I'm just really excited for what Pixar has done with this movie. And I think it's directed by Pete Docter, if I remember right, so that's an automatic win for me. So unfortunately, like I said, with Onward, I'm not really looking forward to it. It just doesn't look that great. But Soul looks like another great Pixar movie, so I'm literally looking forward to it. So at number 7, we have Soul. So I talked about it in my Galaxy Quest review. I love Dean Parasot. I think he's a great director. So him doing Bill and Ted Face the Music is really exciting to me because I think, after Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, which is a really weird movie, I think he's going to bring a lot of fun to this movie. We bring back Alex Winters and, Keanu Reeves, who's in a Keanu songs right now. Plus, we deal with his children, and we have just Kid Cudi's in this movie. And this movie just... Even from the pictures, William Sadler's back as Death. So, sign me up. I love Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I do like Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey for what it is. But yeah, a third movie in this franchise that we've been waiting forever for, and we're finally getting. I can't wait to see the trailer for this movie. So yeah, Bill and Ted's, Face of Music. It's very interesting what it's going to do. So I'm looking forward to it. So at number 6, Bill and Ted's Face of Music. So this is Daniel Craig's last outing as James Bond. It's being directed by Cary Fukunaga, and of course, it's No Time to Die. This movie looks awesome from the trailer. It just looks like a good time. It looks like a return to form for Daniel Craig once again, after Spectre wasn't that great. And it has Ana de Armas, who was amazing with Daniel Craig in Knives Out. It brings back Leah Seydoux. It has Rami Malek as the bad guy, and of course Christoph Waltz is returning. So I'm just really looking forward to this. They brought in Phoebe Waller-Bridge to do some of the script work on this movie, and this movie just looks like it's going to be a great time in the theater and a great James Bond movie, and therefore I can't wait to see it. So yeah. So Amy Adams is in this movie called Woman in the Window, and I literally knew nothing about this movie until I saw the trailer. Yeah, this movie looks awesome. I can't wait for it. It looks like a great thriller. It has Gary Oldman, it has Julianne Moore, Wyatt Russell, Brian Tyree Henry, and it's basically about a woman who's like a hypochondriac, but befriends Julianne Moore's character who's married to Gary Oldman. But you find out she's not really Gary Oldman's wife; it's somebody else, and it becomes like a Rear Window situation, or a flight plan or something like that, where things get twisted around. And so I think it looks like a great thriller. And on top of that, we have Tracy Letts writing the screenplay, which is awesome. And we have Joe Wright, who did Atonement, directing this. So I think this is going to be a winner. I hope it doesn't turn out like Serenity. So yeah, Woman in the Window. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited. So Paul Thomas Anderson's new film is coming out this year. No name for it. The only real details about it is about a kid in high school. But I have to put this high on my list just for the simple fact is that it looks awesome. I'm just really excited for it. Magnolia and There Will Be Blood are great films, one of my favorites. And yeah, I mean, there's really literally nothing about this, but with Paul Thomas Anderson, he can't go wrong. He's always crafting great films. So there you go. New Paul Thomas Anderson film coming out this year. So Wonder Woman, the original film, was 2/3 of a great film. I didn't like the ending at all. I thought it was really, really bad. CGI was really bad. They look like they've corrected it in Wonder Woman 84. This movie looks fantastic, at least from the trailer. I mean, we bring back Patty Jenkins as director, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. We have, Kristen Wiig. We have Pedro Pascal. We have Chris Pine appearing again. But it takes place in the 80s, so, that nostalgia kick is going to kick in. But yeah, this movie looks awesome. It looks like a real big step up. It looks like Patty Jenkins has learned a lot from her, from the first film that she directed. And I think this is going to be an amazing film. I think it's going to be just a great fun time at the theater. So I can't wait for it. I think it looks good. And I think it's going to be another winner from DC. So Wonder Woman 84, can't wait. So was there any doubt of what my number one most anticipated movie of the year was? Christopher Nolan is putting out Tenet, which is his new film. Just from the trailer alone, this movie looks amazing. We're bringing in Robert Pattinson, who is just coming off just a great career renaissance of just great films that he's picking out. And then you're sticking John David Washington in this movie. You have Michael Caine. There's just a great eclectic cast of people. And on top of that, you're doing all kinds of crazy things. There's like time travel. There's espionage. This trailer is it's so cryptic, but it is so well put together that it just makes me excited for what Christopher Nolan has next. And this trailer is just awesome. This movie looks awesome. And then on top of that, there's an IMAX prologue that's attached to the IMAX version of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. So if you get a chance, please go see that, because it does give you a little bit of information on what this movie is doing. And the look and feel of whatever Christopher Nolan does, it's always going to be high on my list because he has done no wrong so far. So at number one, the most anticipated movie of 2020, at least for me, is Christopher Nolan's Tenet. So, but there you go. That is my top 10 most anticipated movies of the 2020. Let me know in the comments below what your most anticipated film is. I know a lot of people is probably Tenet. So yeah, there you go. Anyways, hit the subscribe button, join Movie Emporium, hit that notification bell at the top to find out what's coming next, and of course, comment below on any video that you watch on my channel. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for checking out Movie Emporium. I really appreciate it. If you want to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification button and the bell at the top. Find out what's coming next for Movie Emporium. Also, check out these two videos. They're amazing. I think they're awesome. I think you'll enjoy them too. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.